Most people think motivation is the key to growth. And sure, it works to a point. But if you want real, lasting change, the rules change. I learned this the hard way when I kept waiting to feel ready before doing the things I knew would help me, and nothing changed. Today, I'll show you 5 simple principles that explain what people avoid, why they avoid it, and how to finally use those avoided things to your advantage. Principle number 1. Discomfort is the signal, not the stop sign. In strength training, muscle doesn't grow during the lift. It grows after, during recovery, because the muscle was stressed beyond its comfort zone. If a weight feels easy, it doesn't trigger growth. Athletes don't avoid discomfort, they measure it. Pain becomes data, not danger. Yet in everyday life, we treat discomfort like a warning alarm. If a conversation feels awkward, we avoid it. If starting feels heavy, we delay. If silence feels uncomfortable, we reach for noise. And here's the point. Discomfort isn't about harm, it's about adaptation. In behavioral psychology, this is called exposure with control. Here's how you apply it. Set a minimum dose of discomfort, not maximum. Decide in advance how long you'll stay. Stop after the dose, not before. And never negotiate in the moment. Pick one thing you've been avoiding. Lock the time, the duration, and the exit point. Remove the debate. Principle number 2. Silence is where clarity lives. Ancient spiritual traditions didn't fear silence. They designed entire rituals around it. Monks, mystics, philosophers, they all withdrew from noise to hear what mattered. Modern studies show the same pattern. When people sit in silence, the brain initially resists, then reorganizes. Insight doesn't appear during noise. It appears after the noise stops. Most people avoid silence because it forces confrontation with thoughts, with emotions, with truth. And here's the point. Silence isn't about emptiness. It's about signal. In neuroscience, this aligns with default mode network activation. Here's how you apply it. Schedule silence, don't wait for it. No phone, no input, no productivity. Set a short, fixed window. Let discomfort peak and pass. Pick one quiet window this week. Lock the time, remove stimulation. Stay until the timer ends. No interpretation, just presence. Principle number 3. Feedback hurts because it works. Elite chess players don't improve by playing casual games. They improve by reviewing losses, move by move, painfully, slowly, honestly. In medicine, surgeons do morbidity and mortality reviews, public analyses of mistakes, not to shame, but to refine skill. Avoiding feedback protects ego. Accepting feedback builds precision. And here's the point. Feedback isn't about judgment, it's about calibration. In learning science, this is called error-based updating. Here's how you apply it. Separate feedback from identity. Ask one specific question, not 10. Extract one correction only. Apply immediately. Pick one area you want to improve. Ask one person one clear question. Apply one adjustment. Ignore the rest. This isn't a character flaw, it's biology. And once you understand that, everything changes. Your brain is designed to conserve energy and avoid uncertainty. Discomfort, silence, feedback, they all signal risk to a primitive nervous system. The brain doesn't ask, will this help me grow?
It asks, will this keep me safe right now? Avoidance isn't laziness, it's protection. And the moment you stop blaming yourself, you can start designing around it.
Principle number 4. Boredom is the gateway to focus. Before creativity spikes, boredom shows up first. Studies on attention reveal that constant stimulation weakens deep focus. The brain becomes addicted to novelty. That's why reading feels harder, why starting feels heavier, why scrolling feels easier. People avoid boredom because it feels pointless, but boredom is where attention resets. And here's the point. Boredom isn't lack of stimulation, it's recovery from excess. In cognitive science, this connects to dopamine regulation. Here's how you apply it. Reduce stimulation before focus, not during. Create a boring transition ritual. Delay rewards until after effort. Protect monotony. Pick one task that requires focus. Create a boring lead-in. No music, no multitasking. Let boredom open the door.
Principle number 5. Rest is a performance tool, not a reward. Professional athletes schedule rest with precision, not as indulgence, as strategy. Overtraining doesn't build champions, recovery does. Yet most people treat rest as something to earn. They avoid it until burnout forces it. And here's the point. Rest isn't the opposite of effort. It's part of the system. In physiology, this is stress recovery balance. Here's how you apply it. Schedule rest like meetings. Stop before exhaustion. Keep rest predictable. Remove guilt. Pick one rest block this week. Lock it. Protect it. Treat it as non-negotiable. At this point, notice the pattern. Growth doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from designing better. People avoid what helps them because they rely on willpower. High performers rely on systems, checklists, rituals, rules. When decisions are outsourced to structure, progress becomes automatic. Motivation doesn't drive repetition. Repetition drives motivation. Over time, you don't push yourself. Your biology pulls you forward. You stop being someone who tries. You become someone who does, because the system does it for you. What once felt heavy becomes normal. What once felt avoided becomes identity. Don't try to change your whole life today. Design one small rule that changes tomorrow. If this resonated, subscribe for more like this. I'll see you next time.